Way into the front straight, Mr. JC 210, Franco Salisbury 250, Marbrook at $8.50. That's a tab fixed odds market as runners are about to be released here for race number 5. 2,030 metres, green light goes up and they're away. Artique began nicely from gate 2, but Marbrook from the outside is being driven more aggressively here tonight, and Marbrook's being driven hard to try and cross Artique in that run to the first turn, but isn't going to be able to do so. Artique is punching up on the inside of Marbrook, and they're going pretty quickly early on. Franco Salisbury is in third, just behind these leaders, followed next by Skewbridge Road, and Mr. JC was next. They've got right away from these others as they make their way down the back. Roll-On Gidget is back third last, second last is Day's End, and Aspiring Artist is at the rear. Lead time, a very fast, 29.6. On top is Artique. Mr. JC now moves up in the spot outside the leader and sits there as the pace really slackens off now. From Skewbridge Road and Marbrook, and Franco Salisbury's had a beautiful run just off the pace just behind these. About 20 metres away then came Roll-On Gidget, Day's End, and at the tail was Aspiring Artist. Down the side they come, 29.6. They make their way into the home straight, 29.6 first quarter. And on top is Artique. Leads out over Mr. JC, the outside. Skewbridge Road, third leaders back, and Marbrook 1-1. Franco Salisbury was next. Now these last three are slowly catching up to the main division. Day's End was third last. Roll-On Gidget, the pegs, is second last, and Aspiring Artist is last and is now being pushed 3 wide. Out of the straight they run. They're about to get the 800 metre point, and that second quarter came up in 30.1, so a 59.7.5. Into the back, Artique over Mr. JC. Skewbridge Road, third leaders back, and Marbrook 1-1. Franco Salisbury, Callaghan just smoking his pipe in fifth spot. He's yet to go. Followed by Day's End, Roll-On Gidget, and at the tail was Aspiring Artist. It's now looking to pull out 3 wide and make its run. Down the back they run with 500 metres left to travel, and going to the lead now Mr. JC over Artique, who looks to have run its race. Marbrook now goes ahead of it. Franco Salisbury is the fresh horse on the scene. It's working into third spot, followed by Roll-On Gidget. Day's End is making ground from the back of the field. Aspiring Artist and Skewbridge Road at the rear. Third quarter was 30.3. To the bend they come. Mr. JC on top. It leads out over Marbrook. Franco Salisbury just battling for the moment, and then Day's End the outside from Roll-On Gidget. Into the straight. Will these leaders stop? Mr. JC in front. Coming out of this on the outside now was Marbrook, and wider on the track Franco Salisbury, but Mr. JC has a break close to the line, and Mr. JC over Marbrook, either Franco Salisbury or Roll-On Gidget getting third spot, followed by Aspiring Artist, Artique, Day's End and Skewbridge Road at the tail. 32.5, they really slogged it out over the last little bit.